The infamous Bronx drill rapper Suave Drilly was shot 6 times and unalived October 15, 2025 in front of his parole officer in the Mott Haven section of the Bronx. Bronx rapper Suave Drilly was affiliated with the G-Side/Drilly gang, which is a subset of the Sex Money Mother Bloods founded by Peter Rollock in 1995. Suave Drilly, along with other Drilly gang members, were indicted in 2022, being charged with 2-man downs, numerous shootings and stabbings, and weapons possession over a 3-year period.
Right now, our beloved Bronx is just a bit safer.
18 guns are off the streets and 20 people are now facing charges in the aftermath of the NYPD's Operation Drilly investigation.
These are the trigger pullers, the very few individuals that make it uncomfortable and downright dangerous for all the great people in our community.
This 10-month operation looked into crime in the neighborhoods of Fordham and Bedford Park dating back to 2018. The defendants are believed to be members of the G-Side Drilly gang.
Their indictment stated that the Drilly gang bragged about their shootings in YouTube music videos. The Drilly gang is known to beef with rival gangs such as the Railway Crip gang, Mitchell's Project aka the Mitch, which is heavily Crip affiliated, and also Safe Side, led by the notorious K-Flock. The October 15th news release stated the following. A man fatally shot outside a Bronx parole office has been identified as 27-year-old John Martinez, known by his stage name Suave Drilly. NYPD officers responded around 5:50 p.m. Monday to reports of gunfire near 79 Alexander Avenue, where they found Martinez with multiple gunshot wounds to the torso. He was taken to a local hospital and pronounced dead shortly after arrival, according to the NYPD. Investigators said the shooting occurred in front of a state parole office in the Mott Haven section of the Bronx. Police issued a Level 1 mobilization following the incident. According to ABC 7 News, 3 suspects were seen fleeing eastbound on East 132nd Street. No arrests have been made, and the investigation remains ongoing. Suave Drilly was no stranger to conflict, always making it a personal goal to honor his crew and protect his staff. In one Instagram video, he was seen getting into an altercation in a park with a man who was listening to a rival's music while cruising on his scooter.
You know where you at, gang? Yo, turn that off, gang. Yo, turn that off, my heart. Bet you not bumping that shit no more? Not bumping that shit no more? Niggas bumping that dumb shit in my park. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't even come outside for that, gang. Like, shit just got me tight. Oh, nah, I'm jacking him. Yo, that nigga was holding on to his bike for dear life. He knew what's up.
In another Instagram clip, he is seen literally kicking a fellow gang member off of his block for being of no use to the gang.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here before I smack you. Get out of here. Get out of here before I smack you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Pussy. Pussy. Get out of here before I smack you. Get out of here. You seen the opps, you not doing shit. Get out of here. You pussy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hot that. Get out of here. Niggas not going to school. Niggas not sliding. Niggas not providing. What the fuck are you doing? Die.
This so-called member didn't make money, he didn't spin for his homies, nor did he ever go to school and learn anything. This resulted in this member being kicked in the back, spit on like a bomb ninja and ushered off the block by Suave Drilly. Suave Drilly often bragged about an altercation with notable rival gang member K-Flock, claiming that he beat up and stomped out a teenage K-Flock on his own block. Suave Drilly has stated that he has tried to get in contact with the superintendent of the building in an attempt to obtain visual proof of the fight. Knowing how revered K-Flock had become, Suave desired to milk the altercation for clout. Both sides have gone back and forth about the incident for years, but the K-Flock never denied it. There are also rumors that Suave Drilly was involved in the robbery of Bronx rapper Lil Tjay. In fact, in early 2024, Suave Drilly claimed that members of his gang jumped Lil Tjay and stole his chains roughly 4 years earlier. There is some footage out there of a slim male with short braids being mobbed, beaten, and dragged down building steps. Some people are claiming that this is a video of Lil Tjay getting violated by the Drillies. I cannot confirm that is him, but if so, he was getting done dirty. They pulled him to the ground, then he slid and spun around like Chris Brown. Shortly after Suave Drilly passed, Lil Tjay posted messages on social media that many people felt were mocking Suave Drilly. Hopefully Lil Tjay and the Drillies no longer cross paths. This guy lived a very wild life. There is even footage of him allegedly driving a car and crashing into a rival gang member. Despite the way that he lived his life, he does leave behind a daughter, and a lot of other people that care about him. There are already videos circulating on Instagram hinting at revenge. If you live in one of the areas of the crews he was feuding with, please be careful out there. This is just tragic all around. Here is a witness on the scene describing what happened. Stay safe out there.
Minutes earlier, she'd already called police when she saw a group of men approaching the office and just knew something wasn't right.
I saw masks, ski mask, coverings. And I heard like, move, yo. When you hear that, you know the activity, you know what's going to happen.
Cops say the men made a beeline for the parolee, shooting him multiple times. He died at the hospital. It happened in the middle of the recently gentrified Mott Haven section of the South Bronx, where neighbors say the parole office has been a magnet for crime.
We've been talking with the state about getting the parole. They have a 10-year lease here, about getting this parole office relocated. People know when a releasee is going to see their parole officer, right? And that's the time that they try to maximize and attack. And then the people around are the people who are caught, unfortunately, in the mix.
What's that? When I'm done with this shit, they gon' love me. Like how many nights I was spending for dummy. How many nights no food in my tummy. Don't look at me funny, you know we on. Back on the block, cause I need me a house. They know where I stay, they be knowing my routes. So why didn't, he said, they know where I stay, they be knowing my routes. So I'm not hurt, they be running their mouth. Free the bros. Free the bros, come.
Yo, they still. Whoa.